Very good welcome to all parents today morning. Today is our parents orientation. Basically, a little update on what we would be looking to do this entire year with our children in the class. And it will also help you probably understand most of the doubts that many of you have. And I hope we'll be able to clear all of it in today's session itself. And if some doubts are still cropping up later on, you always know that you have the child's WhatsApp group, and you can definitely write to us on that WhatsApp group about your child. We usually do not have this practice of making an entire grades WhatsApp group simply because it only leads in gossip. So if you just want to know another parent's contact, you can just ask us and we'll pass it on to you. Otherwise, we prefer to interact with parents on a one to one because it is specifically for that child, and that's why it's unique to our school to have one group per child. Yes, it is a little time taking for us, but children are important, and they are important as an individual by themselves. And that is why we want to give them that respect. So, on that note, we welcome all children also who are here in the orientation today. I can see Nitya. Love you, Nitya, for waking up early on a Saturday morning and being a part of this meeting. Thank you so much. I am not able to spot any other children, so we are looking to go ahead with the session. A few things that we have planned as the school today. We are going to inform you about that. It will take about 15 to 20 minutes. The rest of the time is going to be left open for the parents to discuss things with us. Any doubts, any questions that you have in mind, you can go ahead and ask us. This is more like a group catch up. So if you have any concerns, everyone's here to answer. Yeah. So allow me to start off with things that we have in plan. Okay. All children have received their joy box, and we are really happy that they have liked it. Some of them who are yet to receive it, unfortunately, it is stuck in transport here and there. Where it is stuck, how long it will take, a little dicey for us to answer that. So don't worry. If you have not received the welcome kit, which is tagged as the joy box, you will receive it soon, and teacher will be mindful of the fact that your child is yet to receive it, because this welcome kit, it has the entire year's art and craft items in it. It also has all of the worksheets for each of your child. So all of these things being in it, the teacher will take into account that if you have not received it, don't worry. If there's an alternative, she'll definitely let you know that. Okay. Another important thing about this worksheet is that these are class worksheets. So we do not want children to think of it as a pleasure or fun time thing that can be completed whenever they are free in the house. No. We request parents that these set of worksheets, like junior and senior KG has almost like 300 worksheets. These worksheets need to be kept away from your child. Okay, just like it would be done in a classroom. We want you to keep them away, so when the teacher informs the parent on the WhatsApp group that we need these 1, 2, 3 worksheets, which will be used up for this week or for tomorrow or in another 2 days from now, please keep them handy so it is given to the child on the day it is required. Okay. And from time to time, these worksheets will also be used for evaluation. You will not know that there is an evaluation going on, but the teacher will know it, because that's the teacher's way to subtly find out whether the child has understood the concept or not. So please keep these worksheets very carefully and make sure they are just probably filed and kept in a proper sequence. I'm guessing they're all numbered. So teacher will just let you know with the photograph which is the worksheet that's needed. You only have to arrange for it from that file when the class is going on. If you have any queries about these topics that I'm going to be talking, please make a note of it somewhere. So in the end, we can just discuss on that. The grade timings. Most of you have been informed about the grade timings, but yet we will send you the timetable on your child's WhatsApp group. Okay. So the timetable along with the classroom timing will be sent to you as a picture. So you can just download it and it will always be there on the child's group. Okay. So whenever we are sending off any pictures or any updates, just see if you can save it somewhere. So if you need to reference it back at any time, it is always handy for you. And any communication from the teacher to the parent will go on the child's WhatsApp group itself. Unless it's a big event or a whole school event, we are trying to avoid too many email communication, because not all parents are checking their emails. So WhatsApp group is definitely checked by everybody every day. So we will keep communication with you on that. um, the daily class updates. Every day you will get a class update immediately within half an hour of the class being completed. Okay. Now, what is this class update? This class update is something where the teacher summarizes all the things that have been done in the class today. Okay. So, what was covered in English, what was covered in EVS, what was covered in math, art, everything is covered in that update. And you will get the day's update within half an hour to 1 hour after the class is over. So if you felt that you missed something that happened in the classroom, you can simply just go back to that update and understand what happened today in the class. The dress code for the class session. Children are in the comfort of their house. Definitely, they can feel comfortable with whatever they want to wear. Sometimes children want to wear really wonderful, flashy, colorful clothes. They can totally do that. But just ensure that this is not distracting them from the classroom. Okay. When the class is going on, it's like for an hour or 1.5 hours, whatever outfit the child is wearing, make sure that this is not poking them somewhere which is distracting, or the outfit is not so attractive that the child is constantly looking at the outfit and not at the class presentation. Yes, this can be distractive. So if the child is going to agree that they will wear this, but definitely focus on what the teacher is going to say, then excellent. That's perfectly fine. So hence we are not also sending uniforms to children, because we want them to feel comfortable from their house. But on the days that they have physical training sessions, where Devendra sir will be there to run the class for them, please ensure children are wearing a t-shirt and track pant. Okay. On the days, your timetable will mention when you have a GMS, gross motor skill, or a PE session, physical exercising session. On those days, please ensure child is wearing a full track pant, a comfortable one, which is fitting on the waist. ऐसा नहीं हो कि दो time they just jump and the track pant slips down, because it's very awkward for them to keep adjusting that. So make sure that they're wearing something that's fitting, and a long t-shirt, not a short one, because we don't want them to raise their hand in an exercise class and the t-shirt go up along with it. Yeah, we want them to wear something that's a sportswear. Anything that they have in the house is comfortable. Food breaks and water breaks during the session. All children will be having their snack break or water break time when the session is going on. Okay. We prefer, definitely, that children are not fed when the classroom is going on. That's not how the child is going to learn. Please do not keep feeding the child or give a glass of milk to the child and say, class mein teacher padha rahi hai, dekhte dekhte doodh peete jao. Please don't do that. This is a classroom. If this is not done in a typical physical school environment, it should not be done even in any classroom environment, although it is from your house. Let's remember, this is still a classroom, just that the platform is different. We are today in the comfort of doing this from our house. Let's not explore that so much that it doesn't look comfortable for the rest of them in the class. Yeah, I would say do not take disadvantage of this platform. The children now must learn that there is a routine. They are in a classroom. So they need to sit and pay attention to the teacher and not be attentive to the glass of milk कि अभी यहाँ से छूटा तो वो मेरे phone पे गिरेगा या laptop पे गिरेगा. No, no, no. That's not how the child should sit for the classroom. Make sure your child is well fed, has done the washroom needs, and then sitting for the class. Or they can have a quick snack break, which is not for more than 5 to 10 minutes because we don't want them to have lunch in between the classroom, right? The class is anyways for 1.5 hours or 1 hour, depending upon the grade that they are in. So have it like a snack. Just have like a small banana or have half an apple. It's just for refueling and to take a small break, not to fill your stomach in between the school, because then your child is going to feel drowsy in the class immediately. So take care that you are not sitting to feed your child क्योंकि अब क्लास चल रहा है अब ये खाना खा लेगा. Please don't do that. Okay, you must try that now it is time that the child learns क्लास में बैठना है तो प्लीज पूरा खाना खा लो फिर क्लास में बैठ सकते हो. Trust me, your child is going to enjoy the class and they will definitely do things that will make them want to come to the class. Events and celebrations. Every year we are going to be having lots of events. Those who have been a part of our school in the past know that we take our events very seriously and we do many events throughout the year. Some events are very class specific where only the class teacher is going to do the event, and some of those events are school level. So on those days these events will usually happen on a Saturday or on a Sunday morning, and they are not going to be changed because one particular parent could not attend it on that day. No, these events and dates are planned well in advance and they will run on those days only because the whole school has also planned everything as per that date. These dates and celebrations will be informed to you well in advance, as always. So we request that you try and ensure that the child is definitely a part of that event, because these are cultures and customs that we look to imbibe into children through these events. So they learn about it. They also see how rest of the class is behaving around such events. So please make sure that you're a part of it, irrespective of other things happening. Because if it was a physical school, you would definitely make sure that your child is attending to it, right? So do that even though this is an online classroom. Do not take breaks from any of the class events or other celebrations. Managing the technology platform. All our classrooms are going to be happening on Zoom platform only. It's been tried and tested for an entire year and it's been comfortable for many people to use. We will send you the ID and password. Those who are at home and are not very tech savvy, suppose, we also have doctors who are whose children are with us, or bankers whose children are with us, or other parents who have to get to work, and your child is either at home with a nanny or with grandparents or with some other house support. Firstly, thank that house support, because it is only because of those people that the child is able to attend the class. And just teach that house help what is the link that they need to click. It is not at all so difficult. It is absolutely not difficult. Many grandparents just learned it within 2 days in our last year. I'm sure everybody can do it. It is not so difficult. If you can click on WhatsApp, if you can click on Facebook, I'm sure they can click on one link and just open the Zoom account for the child as well. So please make sure that the child is definitely attending the class. But before that, if help is needed, please guide the assistant in the house to help the child sit through the class. Many parents have asked us, such small children, are they going to sit through the class? That's our responsibility. Yes, we have done an entire year of absolutely engaging classroom. where children did sit through the entire class. And parents did give us a very strong feedback that we are impressed that the child sat through the class. We didn't expect that from the child. So, yes, they will. You just need to be patient. Okay. Please be patient. Rome was not built in a day. So, this patience in the child will also not come in 1 or 2 days of classroom. Remember when children went to physical school? Remember when you and I went to physical school? We have cried. We would cry when our parents let us off at the gate and handed us over to the teacher. That's very normal. But today, with the online platform, the child is at the comfort of the house, and the parent can actually just hug the child and sit next to the child, right? So make use of that for just 5 minutes. Just comfort and calm down that child for 5 minutes and teach them to be around. Just guide them to be around. They will learn it eventually. We are confident. We as a school are willing to take that responsibility. We just need that little step from you, so you are also encouraging the child to sit through. In between, if the child is getting up and moving about, let them do that. The teacher will take care of it in the class, because the teacher has an eye on all children, and she knows that some children definitely need to just stand up, stretch their legs, take a walk, but they will come back. So let the child decide that for the let the teacher decide that for the class. Okay. Another important thing, when teacher is teaching a few things in the class and parent feels that my child does not know the answer, I can imagine, I'm a parent myself. I just don't want my child to be quiet and not be the one who is not and be the one who is not answering. And what we do, immediately we prompt the answer, and then the child looks like this and then gives the answer. Please don't do that. You wouldn't be doing that if your child was in a classroom with us, right? So that is the natural process of learning. It is okay to not know. Let your child know that they are so small. They're just 3 or 4 or 5 years old, and there are few or even 2 year olds. If they don't know the answer, it is okay. And you, as a parent, must first feel and accept that it is okay for my child to not know. That is why they are in a school. If the child knew everything, then what will the teacher teach? We have no jobs. So, if the teacher is asking something in the class and the child looks to you, you need to direct that child back to the teacher and tell the child, please ask your teacher. I am not in your classroom. These are the two statements you are going to tell your child. You are not going to answer for the child. The child needs to speak up for themselves, and the teacher will take care of that. Please trust in the teacher. Please trust in your child, that your child will learn. आज उसे आंसर नहीं पता चला तो क्या हुआ? कल पता चल जाएगा, परसों पता चल जाएगा, हफ्ता 10 दिन में पता चल जाएगा. But do not answer for your child. Please remember, you are not in junior KG or senior KG or nursery or playgroup. Your child is, and they are there for a reason. So do not answer for your child in the classroom. Last but not least, fee payment. Most of you have given us a planner on your fee payments, right? Please ensure those dates are followed. Okay. So we do not have to spend too much time following up with you. We trust that you will make the payments on time, and we just want you to follow the planner that you have given us. And there are certain dates that have been mentioned. Please make sure that the payments are done by those dates. Yeah. So it's easy for the accounts also to sit and calculate the transactions. And whenever you have made a transaction into the school's account, please send a WhatsApp message, because sometimes teachers also track the payments. Please send a WhatsApp screenshot of the transaction, so it is stored with us on the phone. All right. uh, Sanchita teacher, Manisha teacher, other teachers, Sonia teacher, have I missed any other point? Have I missed some point? Please let me know, have I missed any point? Okay. Just one point. There is something called as vertical learning. Okay, we do this vertical learning across the school. Now, what is vertical learning? Vertical learning is where two grades are combined together and taught together. Okay, sometimes if the batch size is very big, then vertical learning still happens. It just happens in a split. Vertical learning has a certain topic to be completed. Vertical learning includes a small bit of curriculum which is for the next level or the next grade. So what the teacher will do is test and try from time to time by doing these vertical learning classrooms. How? By combining two classrooms. The classrooms that usually get combined are playgroup and nursery, because that's 2 to 3 year age group, junior and senior, which is 4 to 5 year age group. So these classrooms will get combined from time to time because we follow the pattern of vertical learning. So when these vertical learnings happen, teachers will tell you that there is a combined classroom and there'll be only one ID sent in spite of both the classes. Your timetable will most of the time tell you when is the combined classes. Mostly it is on Fridays. But if the teacher feels there are other days also when combined classes need to be done, vertical learning needs to be done, she will take a call on that. She'll keep you informed. Okay. So just make a note of the ID on that day where you need to log in. All right. Anything else that teachers would like to share, say, mention, inform, anything? Okay, I'll now open the mic for Padma teacher for a few moments, and then I will let each of the parents speak whatever they have in mind. And to speak up, all you need to do is just raise your hand, because we can see all the parents and we will just go one by one. So if you have anything to say or share, just raise your hand and we'll open your mic. Padma teacher, would you like to address the class? Oh, I think her video just stopped. Okay. In the meanwhile, any other parent who would like to ask something, share something? Yes, Nikit's mom is raising her hand. Yes, Nikit's mom.
What will be the timing of this year?
For KG, it will be 11 to 12:30. We will send you the timetable. It will be 11 to
Okay.
12:30.
Okay.
The
Fine.
timetable will be similar to what it was last year. Few subjects will just go up and down, but we'll send the timetable today. All the teachers will send their timetable to all the groups.
Okay, fine.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Any other parent? Okay, Anay's mom. Yes, welcome, Anay. Anay's mom has something to say.
Hi, Kavita ma'am. I
Hello.
just had a query. Is there any device compatibility which we need to check prior to the classes, or anything can work?
See, what gadget you're going to use for the Zoom platform is entirely up to you. Uh, you can use a laptop if the child is comfortable with that, computer if the child is comfortable. We are going to run the class on Zoom. Just device se Zoom chal jayega, chalega. But if the child is going to be using the phone,
Mm-hmm.
okay, we usually suggest to parents that the phone screen is too small for the child to actually
Yeah.
focus. If you do have a smart TV on which you can cast the screen on the TV, then that
Okay.
will be a better option. So the phone is
Okay.
also at a distance and everything is viewed on the TV. So if you do have a smart TV, then please cast the phone on the TV. I'm sure Google karenge to, how to do it from your particular device to cast it on TV, pata chal jayega. Better that
Okay.
you,
Sure.
if phone is what you're going to be using for your child, cast it on TV. That will be good. Now on that note, I'll just mention one more thing. Please make sure that the child has a proper learning space every day for the class. ओके ऐसा नहीं हो कि आज किचन में बैठा है, कल ड्राइंग रूम में बैठा है, आज बेड पे बैठा है, परसों बेडरूम पे बैठेगा. डोंट मेक दैट. Dedicate one space for that child as the learning space, so the child is also fine tuned to the fact that when I sit here, I follow certain rules, and this is how the classroom will function. Try and avoid all distractions from that place. Okay, please make sure that it is a proper seating arrangement. Even if they're sitting on the floor, it is fine. let them have a small table or a little stool on which they can sit and write, and let that stool be slightly big, at least like a 2 by 2 or a 1.5 by 2 feet size, so the child is able to keep the book or the worksheet properly and do the work. Okay. And if they are going to be using a table and chair, try that it is not a table, that a chair that is going to be going round and round. No office chairs for children. No. Office chairs हमारे लिए है when we want to just go front and back and relax, because we know when we have to do that. For children, that is just a fun thing. The moment they sit on a swivel chair, they are going to only keep going round and round. They're going to feel it's like a merry-go-round. So ऐसे चेयर में मत बिठाना जो ऐसे गोल गोल घूमेगा या फिर आगे पीछे घूमेगा. No. Let it be a firm dining table chair. A chair on which उनका पैर फ्लोर को टच करे, या अगर फ्लोर को टच नहीं कर सकता है तो पैर के नीचे एक स्टूल रखिए, so their legs are rested. Okay, and the legs are not hanging down in the air, right? The legs must be rested when they are sitting to learn. So then the focus is on one point. If the legs are hanging in the air, then they are going to keep moving themselves also, because children like movement. They don't like to sit in one place. They always like movement. Then they will start moving their legs a little more. Then their body will start moving. Then they will also get up and start moving around. Try and make sure that the child is seated in a good upright position like it would be in a school. Okay. And school की बात करते हैं तो ये भी थोड़ा बहुत कर लेते हैं. If the child has a cute little school bag or any bag that they like, उसमें उनका पेंसिल, उनका स्नैक बॉक्स, उनका वाटर बॉटल डाल दीजिए, एक टॉवल भी डाल दीजिए. Every day when it is time to sit in the class, please वो बैग उनके ऊपर टांग दो. Let them walk to that place where they have, although it is from one room to another room, let them get the feel that they're going to school. ऐसा नहीं हो कि ऐसे ही यहाँ से इस रूम में से फटाफट टी शर्ट पैंट पहना दिया और भाग के जाके बैठ गए. No, no, no. Make it look like a proper routine for them to come to school. Okay. So when they have to come to school, they are already used to it. That there is a routine that I have to follow. I have to do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things. Check, check, check. And then I walk to the school. फिर उसके बाद इज जस्ट द डिस्टेंस टू बी मैनेज्ड. अभी एक रूम से दूसरे रूम का डिस्टेंस है, होपफुली अगले साल घर से स्कूल तक का डिस्टेंस होगा. Okay, so make sure that there is a school routine that they are following before they come to the classroom. Any other parent who has anything else to say or share? Okay, nobody is raising their hand. So then I would like to go to Padma teacher.
Thank you, Kavita, and good morning, all parents and my lovely children here. Good morning. At least wave your hands. Good morning. So yes, Kavita has briefed you about what are the things that we are going to follow, how are we going to do things around the school in the classroom. But I would also like to express that head over heels school is new school for you all and is the first school for many of us as a parent or as a child. Now, it is a matter of pride and immense pleasure that destiny has decided me as the head of the school, and that is the Head Over Heels School. I actually join my hand and say that y'all have chosen the best school of the world. Why world? Because things around us make our own world. हमारी दुनिया हमारे आसपास की है, हमारे लिए वो पूरी दुनिया नहीं. The world around us is our world. If that world is good, then everything is best for us. Do you all agree? Yeah. So if the school is best, if your child is going to school at home also, then it is the best time of the life. Best time of the life where you don't have to go away from your house. It is not another school. Nowadays, the things are like this. The school is inside the school, inside the house only. Otherwise, usually we used to say another house for your child to move. Of course, it is another home for your child to move to the Head Over Heels school. So we as a team welcome all the children and the parents to the family. And I thank you all for choosing the school that is the Head Over Heels School for your child's education and also for various programs. Children, this is not a very easy task to choose a school. I know we all have gone through it, and you will assure that yes, ma'am, it was very difficult for us to decide on what school. But yes, decision was tough, but it is very important to take right decision. By saying this with all my experience that you have decided to come to the good school and the right school. Why? Because nowadays, the schools are all giving worksheet and saying parents to sit with the child and do it. Well, the Head Over School is not going to do that. The Head Over School is going to interact with your child. The child will get opportunity to express their feelings. The child will get opportunity to tell that this is what I want to know. The child will get an opportunity to ask his confusion or her confusion. Here I quote, I hear and I forget. I hear and I forget. I see and I remember. I see and I remember. But when I do, I understand. When I do, I understand. Yes, in our school, the children are able to imbibe theoretical concept by performing related practicals. I can say that there will be no confusion in concept learning of your child, which is very, very important. I can also say this with confidence that the Head Over School children will be provided with fun learning throughout the session through the integrated structure of the curriculum and the co-curriculum. We assure you all that we shall not leave any stone unturned to equip your child with the best concept learning, to be a seeker, to be a thinker, and to be happy. If I say I assure you, I am confident that by the end of the month, by the end of the year, you all will also say the same words that I am saying. You all will repeat the same thing. या बच्चा बहुत अच्छी तरह से सोच पा रहा है. वो तो आजकल ये करता है, ब्लू इधर भी रिलेट कर रहा है, वो बॉटल देखता है तो ब्लू बोलता है. I am saying they will do it. Please encourage and motivate your child and be part of their learning by participation. Parents, yes, we are giving 100%. You have to give your 100%. Child will be happy learning. We all assure you that we will feel proud on being associated with you. All will be very proud that you all are associated with us. That is our school. And we also request you all to make us equally proud, that you all will make us proud by your participation, by your presentation, by your performance in learning. Why I'm saying parents, you're learning, because if you interact with your child, the learning will be more. If you interact, there will be more enforcement of the concept that we are doing. If we tell you all to do that, if you do that, the learning will go smoother and faster and for life. So, wishing all the parents new age parenting and wise parenting, and wishing all my lovely children a happy childhood. Welcome to the Head Over Heels School. With this, I would like to introduce my team to you all. All right. Teacher, I request you all to open your mic and at least say good morning so that parents know that this is the team. Okay, so saying the head of the family, I am Padmashri, the principal of the Head Over Heels School. All right. We have Kavita Krishnamurthy, the founder of our school. For nursery and toddler, we have Sonia and Shweta. For KGs, we have Sanchita teacher and Manisha teacher.
Hello, good morning to all. Good morning, parents. Good morning, teachers. Good morning to all.
The class teacher of grade 1 is Bhumika teacher. Bhumika teacher, may I request you to on your video? Okay. Then for grade 2, we have Jyoti teacher. The class teacher of grade 3 is Padma teacher. Class teacher of grade teacher.
Good morning. Namaste.
Good morning.
So English throughout the session, throughout the grades will be taken by Padma teacher. Hindi and Marathi will be taken care by Snehal teacher. EVS, maths will be taken care by and SSK teacher and Jyoti teacher. Maths will be taken care by Kavita teacher. And this is our team of the Head Over Heels School. Happy learning, happy teaching. Enjoy your learning, enjoy your teaching, and together we will grow very, very happy. With this, I who have anything more to ask, you shall open your mic and you can talk. Thank you.
Any other parent who would like to mention something or ask, say, or any children who would like to share something? We have children on board. If any child wants to ask their teacher something, ask me or Padma ma'am something, anything. Be open to ask questions. Always be open to ask questions.
Kavita, I think Shubham wants to say something. He's raising hand.
Subhan.
Shubham.
Okay, ma'am. I want to say that who will be a teacher of me in grade 7?
Subhan, this is a pre-primary orientation. When we come to your grade orientation, we will tell you who will be your teacher. Okay? Yeah? Thank you. Anybody else? Anything that you would like to say, share, or ask your class teachers? Okay, I think things are settled. All right. So on that note, we will wish you all a wonderful weekend. If there's any questions that pop up in your mind later on, you can definitely ask us on your WhatsApp groups, and the teachers will be in touch with you from today. All right. And you have any concerns, you know where to reach. Thank you very much, parents. Thank you very much for your time on a lovely Saturday morning. Let's stay in touch throughout the year and hope to meet you all very soon. Thank you and bye-bye.
Thank you.